most revered arenas in all of sports, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Right now, 20 former athletes are on their way here. Amongst them, a Super Bowl winner, a tennis legend, an NFL quarterback, a three-time Olympic gold medalist. They're coming for their final chance to recapture their glory days.
I wrestled and played football in college.
I'm a two-time state champion in the sport of volleyball.
This time, they're not playing to win. They're playing to lose.
I was that athlete. I had the six-pack abs, and now I'm 380 pounds.
For their families.
I feel like I hold the family back because I'm overweight.
For themselves.
I'm so big, it just gets in the way of everything.
I need to make the change.
For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm ready for something to just conquer.
And for the chance to become the next biggest loser.
I'm Zena Garrison. I'm 50 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas. I've actually played in the finals of Wimbledon in 1990, and I also have an Olympic gold medal from the Seoul Olympics in 1988. At one point, I was ranked number 4 in the world. And now I'm 260 pounds. I want nothing more than to be able to get into that tennis court once again.
I'm Damian Woody, 36 years old. I played 12 years in the National Football League. I was a #1 pick back in 1999, and I won 2 Super Bowls. But you only get one life. And I have 7 kids that I love more than anything in this world. I have so many things to look forward to, and I'm not trying to be a statistic.
My name is Gina Haddon. I was a cheerleader growing up, and I'm still to this day everybody's cheerleader. I'm a mom who thinks about everybody else before I think about myself. And I need to do this for me.
I'm 43 years old. I am a 3-time Olympic gold medalist in softball, and in the 2000 Olympic Games, I threw the first ever no-hitter. I so badly want to be able to feel like an athlete again, and it just makes me so excited to think that I can start doing that again.
Congratulations! I'm so thrilled to be here with you. Here we are in the LA Memorial Coliseum. Obviously, you're all former athletes. You guys have experience in the world stage. You have experience on fields like this. You've had that feeling of people cheering for you and knowing that you brought it, that you brought your A game to this field. You know how it feels to look back on those memories and wonder what happened. You want those glory days back, and that is why you are standing here today. Yeah. Well, from here on out, it is game on. And we've brought 3 of the best trainers in the world to help you.
Season 16 is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen. For the first time, every contestant is a former athlete. The stakes are higher than ever. The competition is higher than ever. I couldn't be more excited.
And this season, you are in for something special. We are joined by 2 new trainers.
Wow. What? 2 new trainers. It's unreal. Totally unexpected.
And I know this show is full of surprises, but that's a pretty strong one right out of the gate.
He specialized in tackling obesity across America.
Hi, my name is Jesse Pavelka. I'm one of the new trainers on The Biggest Loser. This is the Super Bowl of fitness. I've been a trainer for over 10 years now. I've been specializing in extreme weight loss. Weight loss is a side effect of getting to the root of the problem. That's my goal, to find out what's going on here. I bring new blood to The Biggest Loser. I bring a totally different methodology than what's been here before. I'm excited to get started.
She's trained people across the country from all walks of life and brought out the athlete in all of them. She's also battled obesity in her own family.
Hi, I'm Jen Widerstrom, one of the new trainers this season on The Biggest Loser. Over the years, I've helped so many people lose weight. There are 2 places that people operate from. It's either fear or love. And if you're able to stop living in fear and operate from that place of love, that's when your life changes, and that's when the pounds start to melt away. I'm here to teach these contestants how to do that. Biggest Loser, season 16. Let's do this.
You guys ready to meet them? Come on down, guys! Go back, Jen, Jesse! Woo! Let's bring them out here!
When I see Jen and Jesse, I think to myself, if I can come out of here with a body like that, game on.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Welcome, trainers. Dove, we've been at this a couple of seasons together now.
Yeah.
But this season's different. They're all former athletes. How does that make it different for you facing the season?
Well, I've trained athletes before, and these guys looked at their jobs as being an athlete. Now they have to make their life their job. So that's what it's all about, getting back to that.
One of the things that's also new about the season is we have 2 new trainers.
We do.
Jen and Jesse, welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Jen, what gets you motivated to be a part of this?
For me, guys, this is it's a real personal mission. I come from a family that does struggle with obesity, and I had this momentum taking me toward a lifestyle that didn't make me happy, and I made a decision, and it's the same decision that you guys all made is why you're here today, and I see you smiling and nodding. It's like, I want to be better than who I'm being. But what I'm here for now is to impress upon you. It's not just about that first decision. It's about making that choice every day.
So let's get to know you, Jesse, a little bit.
I am an athlete, actually, and as all of you guys are. Your game ended, your sport ended, game of life began, and you quit. You gave up on you. I've been there, and I get that. But I know how to get out of it. For me, being a husband and a father, that is my reason. That gives me a lot of purpose outside of just me, right? And when the cameras turn off and the door shuts, I want you guys to go back to a life you can be proud of. That's what you guys want, right?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, clearly you all have your eye on the end game. But first we need to find out where you're starting. It's time for the weigh-in.
In football, we had a saying that the big eye in the sky don't lie. Talking about the camera. Well, guess what? The scale doesn't lie. You're putting it out there to America. This is who I am. This is what I've become.
First person we're going to weigh in tonight is Scott.
I'm Scott Mitchell. I'm 46 years old. You know, I played quarterback in the National Football League for 12 years. And yet here I am, and I'm far heavier than any lineman that I ever played with.
Scott, your starting weight is?
This is a surreal moment. It has always been a real secret for me. I mean, I wouldn't let anyone know what my weight is, and to have to bare my soul like this, it's a big step for me.
You know, one of the scariest things for these guys is their first weigh-in.
Starting out at 251 pounds.
Because you look up there and you see this massive number. But for me, it's exciting. Because I know that that's the last time they're going to see that number.
Laura, you're starting out at 301.
I'm just tired of feeling like a failure. And it's just gotten to the point in my life where I'm even embarrassed to say that I'm a 3-time gold medalist. I always change the subject.
We've got these former athletes struggling to get up the steps.
323 pounds.
And when they finally get there, there's this huge sense of vulnerability of sharing their story. And yes, I've got a problem. And yes, I need help. It takes a lot of guts.
JJ, your starting weight is 392 pounds.
4 years ago, walking to the Coliseum as a football player for Arizona State, I was on top of my game, and tonight, I kind of felt defeated. I've always been told, you know, you've got to start watching your weight from my mom. And she's like, one day you'll wake up and you'll be 400 pounds. And I'm 8 pounds away from it.
It's sad to see that these were athletes at one point in their life.
Vanessa, your starting weight is 366 pounds.
In my prime, I was 140 pounds light. I was 220 pounds muscle, very strong, very in shape and happy. I was this great basketball player, and I still need help.
Your starting weight is 388 pounds.
I'm disgusted by the number, but you better believe I'm here to compete. So we all got to be ready to go. I'm competing against you, you competing against me, I'm competing against myself. Hell, I'm competing against the trainers. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm bringing my A game. I'm ready.
We're gonna find out.
Yes,
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
This is a really hard weigh-in to watch. These former athletes in their prime were the best of the best.
Your starting weight is 263 pounds.
And I'm seeing these numbers, and now they are the biggest of the big.
Your starting weight is 386 pounds.
I fought a childhood obesity, became a great athlete, got hurt, and I swore to my girlfriend I've been dating for almost 12 years now that I would never let myself get out of shape, and next thing I know, I'm there.
They have fallen prey to the same thing that so many Americans struggle with. This just goes to show that no one is immune to obesity.
Your starting weight is 291 pounds.
Once upon a time I was great. I was the captain of a state championship basketball team. And in these last 10, 15 years, I've just been hiding from life.
This is their rock bottom. There are no fans in the stands. No one's cheering them on.
Okay, you're starting out at 244 pounds.
The only thing that's there is that massive number on the screen. And that's gotta be a tough thing.
You're starting out at 483 pounds.
I'm 26 years old. I'm almost 500 pounds. My dream since I was 2 years old was to be an elite athlete. And this is the opportunity to make my dream come true. I never thought I'd have that chance again. So I'm super psyched to get started.
Woody, your starting weight is 398 pounds.
You happy about it? Not happy at all. Just lost my wife 9 months ago to cancer. And before she died, she begged me to promise to take care of yourself and to make sure my baby graduates. Well, my baby graduated and he's going to school, and I need to hold my end in the bargain now. And that's to be here for my grandchildren and my 4 kids. Me and my wife were together 30 years. 4 kids, 3 grandbabies. She was the best thing that happened to me. She really was. She was my heart, my love, my soul. She was everything. My oldest son said something to me yesterday. He said, Dad, promise me, man. He said, we already lost Mom. He said, we don't want to lose you too. And I said, you know what, son? I'll be around. I promise you guys that. I promised your mom, and I promised myself. I just let myself go. After my wife was diagnosed, I just stopped doing everything. Almost gave up, and that's not me.
It's time, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It is.
Do you plan on keeping your word, sir?
Man, my word is bond.
Well, now this is the promise. You keep it right now. No more excuses. Keep that promise.
Good luck. One of the best lessons in sports is that it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. So you guys gotta go get to it. Good luck. Get ready for your first workouts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Some of these guys, it's gonna be hard to get them moving. But at the same time, I know what they can do. They need to know what they can do, and I'm gonna be able to show them that. And I can't wait to get started because tomorrow's day 1.
Coming up, it's opening day at the Biggest Loser Ranch, where the contestants work out with Dolvette and the new trainers, Jen and Jesse.
Listen to my voice. When we work together, I'm the one making the choices.
To my chest. 8. I don't stop, you don't stop.
For the biggest competition of their lives. Then later, a familiar face brings a game-changing twist you won't believe.
Let's go.
We here now. Don't be quiet now. It's too late to be quiet now.
This is it. This is my time to shine. This is my time to regain my glory. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Seeing the 3 trainers, I'm excited. I know Dalbec from previous seasons, and to see the new trainers, I'm feeling like, wow, what are these guys about?
Oh snap. Oh snap.
Soak it all in. Soak it all in. This is where you'll be doing the work.
Getting ready to start this workout, I will admit I am terrified. The last time I was in a gym was probably when I was on the Olympic team 10 years ago.
Welcome to the Biggest Loser Ranch. Now, I know that most of you think your glory days are behind you. Well, I promise you, they're about to begin.
Awesome.
That's good. Our partners at Planet Fitness have given you everything you need to make the most of your time.
Of course, the goal is to get in shape here at the ranch, but we also want to help you keep that weight off at home. So, Planet Fitness has decided to give each and every one of you a membership back at home. And an additional membership to give to a family member or friend to accompany you to the gym.
Accountability is a big thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And with unlimited fitness training and over 800 locations, you guys have no excuse not to continue after you leave this place.
That's right.
Okay?
Excuses.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
It's go time.
It feels so good to be back. Some of you haven't moved in a long time. You're moving today.
Today is a huge day. We've got 20 former athletes, 2 brand new trainers.
There's a lot of new blood in the gym.
So all 3 of us are working out everyone at the same time.
No matter what it takes, guys, I am getting that athlete out of you.
It requires the work, and this is the work.
3, 2, go work! Yeah.
But these guys are former athletes. We gotta push them harder than we ever pushed anyone.
Let's go, people! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah!
Kind of like a kid in a candy store right now.
Season 16, glory days.
Be excited to be here. This is never gonna come back. You'll never get this chance. To my chest. 8. I don't stop. You don't stop. Come on. Good. I can really relate with these contestants. I come from a family that has struggled with being overweight. So I want these guys to know that I'm in this fight with them. Come on, push. So in this gym, I'm going to be working out right alongside them all season long. Come on, show me a champion. All right, Josh. I'm going to break. Day 1 on the ranch. Ah! Ah!
You're gonna feel like you can't today, okay? You're gonna feel like no more. Listen to my voice.
Oh, Jesse. I love Jesse. If you were to put a mask on him and a suit, I think he'd pass for a superhero. He's my superhero.
When we work together, I'm the one making the choices. If I say go, you keep going. As a dad, as an athlete, when I get challenged, I rise to the occasion. It brings out the competitive nature in me, and that's where I excel. The same goes for these former athletes. Zena, you're an athlete. Remember that you're an athlete. That's a special human being, isn't it? Yes. This is our first workout, and I'm going to challenge them to push past their limits, keep going, keep going. Time to tap into that inner athlete. That's where we figure out what they're capable of. Damien! 2 Super Bowl rings! You're going to have to show me something.
Let's go.
So last night, Damien looked at us, and he's like, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to push you. And I'm like, great. I love a good challenge. Football's over. Come on. Up and down. Up and down. Come on, man. Don't drop that. I just hope he's ready. Do it with some authority. He got pushed. Woo. He got pushed hard.
Gina, what are we waiting for? I fear this. What? Is it the ball?
No, it's just
Throw it and work out. Okay. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
you hit the base.
Right. I smile when I think of Gina. It's surprising to me that the first thing that's out of her mouth is fear, but it's indicative of why she's here. There's 2 places that we're motivated to make decisions from. Fear or love? What do you want to be?
Love.
Yeah. People gravitate to love, they don't gravitate to fear.
Right.
Right? If you operate from a place of fear, you will fail. If you operate from a place of, I'll try, I want to do this myself, that place of love, you can do it. Ready? Come on, keep that focus strong. Catch it, push it. Gina, what's there to be afraid about? Nothing!
You got 15 seconds, people. Mike, throw it up here. You're a former wrestler. You got a lot of power, sir.
Anything else is unacceptable.
My name is Mike Merberg. I'm 58 years old, and I'm a former high school and college football player and wrestler. The first and motivating reason why I'm here, I can attribute to my son. Before he went away to the Army, we would watch the show, and he said, look, you promised me if you ever get a chance that you go on the show or try to get on the show. His motivation was that I would.
Switch! Let's go! Let's go!
I want consistent quality work with me, guys.
I like Jen. She looks sweet.
Guys, if I ask you more than twice, it's gonna make me unhappy.
But she is intense. She's out there on your... sorry, I was gonna curse.
Come on, fight! Go! Go!
Is there an athlete in there right now?
Yes.
Is that what the athlete does, or does she go bigger? Show me, Lori. There you go. There you go, Lori.
When I played on the national team, I could do workouts without stopping.
Keep going, Lori. Keep going, Lori. Come on, you got this.
It's a humbling experience to go through this workout and actually not know how to finish.
Why are you here, Lori?
Because I need to change my life. I need to let go.
The first thing that came to my head in that workout was I didn't realize how broken it was.
I'm immediately drawn to Lori. She's someone that can do a lot. She's got the athletic build, but I'm concerned because I never would have thought an Olympian would have such an emotional experience coming back into the gym. We're gonna get there. Keep going.
You're moving correctly, but not fast enough. Matt, eyes up. Come on, this is jump rope. 4, 3.
Being the youngest in this competition, I feel disappointed in myself, and you just realize how far you let yourself go. I could have crushed it, but being 251, it's a different story.
JJ, get back on the treadmill and go to work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just got a blood pressure on his head. Oh. I'm lying on the ground and I'm just thinking, finish this workout, get up. But the body's not listening. Not being able to finish the workout is frustrating.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Move like you mean it! You guys are working me out.
What? I didn't hear you. You said can't? No. I didn't think you did. Let's go. These former athletes are pushing themselves further than anyone I've ever seen on a day one. It's clear they have the mind of an athlete, but their bodies, well, they have a long way to go.
5, 4, first day! Let's go! Let's go! Time.
Well, that feels like a first day to me.
Oh my God, it is so pretty!
Who cooking their first meal?
Oh, this is glorious. Look at the kitchen.
This is our room, babe. Nice.
It's gonna be a man cave before too long.
Chandra! Oh, heck yes!
Hallelujah.
Woo! Come on up, guys.
Let's go! Let's go! Yep, there. It is.
Welcome everyone to your first challenge. Because this season is all about finding your inner athlete, we have found a challenge that is inspired by everyone's favorite beach sport, volleyball. This is Biggest Loser style volleyball. All right, so this is how it works. On my go, you will grab your ball and race up this sand dune. You'll race through a maze, then crawl under a net, over a series of bumps in the sand, make your way through a collection of poles to the finish, where each trainer has a volleyball court. Red for Delvette, white for Jen, and blue for Jessie. Each court has a spot for 6 balls. Get it up that hill, you put your ball in one of those spots, and that trainer is yours. Woo!
All right. Knowing we get to pick our own trainers is huge. And I know that I want to work with Jessie, so I have to fight my way up that hill.
I want to make sure that I'm, on my game today, and I get the trainer that I know is going to push me.
In sports, there's always a winner and a loser. But today there will be 2 losers. Because the 2 people who finished last will be eliminated.
It sucks knowing that 2 people have to go home when I know how bad I need to be here and how bad that everybody else needs to be here.
The stakes for this first challenge are higher than any other challenge we're gonna get. We haven't been here that long, so the thought of leaving after only a couple days is terrifying.
The stakes are huge, you know. We don't get to the top of the hill, game over. I go home, so I'm gonna do what I can to get to the top.
I'm not ready to see anybody go today, and to not just lose one of you, but 2, that's very heartbreaking for me.
This challenge, I feel like, defines the rest of your life.
For your trainer!
Are you going to go home and be one of the last 2?
For your team, for your future in this game!
Or are you going to finish and choose your trainer and be here for the long haul?
Your challenge is on. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Let's go! Everybody gets to the top.
Scott's in the lead. Chandra's having a little trouble. Shot!
This challenge, it's very, very difficult. It's all uphill in the sand that you just sink in.
Don't think about how hard it is. It's just one foot in front of the other. That's it. That's all you have to think about.
Keep it moving.
Nice job, Scott!
The whole double elimination is pretty scary because I'm up against some stiff competition, NFL players and gold Olympian medalists. So I'm really scared.
Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob.
How am I gonna get up this hill? I have sweat dripping down my face, my calves and my quads are burning. I don't think I ever want to go to the beach again.
Scott's got a huge lead on the group.
My chest is on fire. My legs are like jello. This is definitely the hardest workout that I've ever been through.
Scott, first one through the obstacles. Who is he gonna choose?
I'm getting close to the finish line, and there's no question in my mind that Dolbet is the one for me.
Looks like Dolbet has the first member of the red team, and that is Scott. Got Rhonda Lee right now in second place.
I have these 3 wonderful trainers in front of me, and I get to pick.
Gotta move, keep it moving, one step after the other.
And literally, it came down to me. Jen was squatting there, and she just had just a look. She just kind of gave me a look. I gotta go with my girl, Jen.
Put it in the pocket.
Rhonda Lee, she is the first member of the white team.
Come on, Laura. You fought for 3 gold medals. Now it's time to fight for this.
Walking up the hill is so tough, but I keep telling myself I am going to get on Jesse's team.
Lori is the first member of the blue team.
Eyes up, guys, eyes up. Breathe through it.
Let's go.
Come on, Matt. Get out of my way. Matt was under the cargo net. I'm like, Matt, you need to get out of my way, man. I was about ready to drop kick the dude, you know? But, you know, I didn't know if you were going to be on my team, so I didn't want to hurt him too bad.
You gotta fight, you gotta fight.
Come on, Daniel. You know how this is.
That's Jordan of the red team. Blake on the red team.
I think being the youngest in this competition, I proved that I can hang with the big dogs.
Dolbet has 3 spots left.
You've got harder stuff than this, Vanessa. Come on.
Come on, Damien. Do not stop. You're too close, man. You're too close.
My mind was set on Jesse.
You're right there.
That first day, he really attacked me, and I like that. Somebody who's gonna push me, who's gonna come at me.
Do not stop. All right.
Dolbet chooses Jen. Here comes Emmy. That's 4 players for the red team.
I know that I want to be on Jen's team.
Right now, come on!
Rhonda Lee's up there, Woody's up there, Toma is up there. They are great competitors, and I thought this would be a great team for me to be on.
Sonia collapses into Jen's arms. Here comes Rob.
Let's go!
1 more spot on the red team and 2 more left on Jen's team.
Come on, JJ. You're the one with something to prove here. Up.
That leaves 1 spot left for Jen.
For the first time in a long time, I felt so happy. I got to train how I wanted, and I wasn't the last person up that hill.
Yes! There are no spots left on Jen's team.
I am the first team that's been completed. It lights me up, and I can't wait to show my team how good their choice was.
Remember, the last 2 people to finish will be eliminated. Who's it gonna be?
Jackie!
Gina, officially on the blue team.
Come on, Mike!
teams are filled. Jesse has the last open spot. Who's gonna take it?
I need you to fight right now, Zena.
Zena's already in Jesse's court. Vanessa only has a couple more obstacles. Chandra's still at the bottom of the hill.
I am in dead last place. I feel at that point like I'm going home.
Keep going, Vanessa. That's all in my head. Keep going, keep going.
Do it, Vanessa, do it!
I'm climbing over the yellow tube right now, and I'm feeling my leg, this pain that I cannot shake. I'm starting to realize, wait a minute, I'm injured here.
It's cool. Vanessa appears to have pulled a muscle. It looks like she is not getting up. There is one last spot in this competition. Zena only has a few feet to go before this spot is hers.
Find that coach.
Come on, you only have a few feet left.
Zena was right at my toes. The blue line is right there. You're only 5 feet away. Come on, beyond this team.
Hold on to that ball, Zena.
Oh, the strength in you. Zena, go! You got a few
Hold on to that ball, Zena.
Look at all the strength in you. Oh, no. Get the ball, get the ball. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Get the ball, get the ball. Okay.
Zena, do not drop the ball, Zena.
Don't drop the ball.
Grab the ball first, Zena.
Grab the ball, keep the ball.
To the finish line. Chandra's still in last place. Can she get up the hill to claim that final spot?
Come on, Chandra!
Chandra, come on!
I hear everybody screaming my name. They're reminding me that I'm not a quitter. And that's when I dig deep and I want to finish this race for myself.
Baby girl, I'm so proud of you!
Go, Zena! Come on!
You're too close right now to give up.
Push that ball up and go!
Breathe, Chandra.
Come on!
Breathe. Okay, now go. Just keep moving, girl.
Zena, fight for it!
This is your team now.
You get to your team, Chandra!
Come on.
Come on, there's that fight!
Everybody you made a promise to! Right there! Get it in there!
The team, Chandra, has made it into the blue team.
You did it. You did it. You are awesome. You did it.
I never thought that I would meet a group of complete strangers and 3 days later they'd be my biggest cheerleaders. And it's definitely because of them that I made it to that finish line and that I'm here now. Yes, you did.
Are you cramping anywhere, Zena? This is totally exhausting.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Do not say sorry to me.
Knowing that I just had a little bit more to go and I couldn't do it, I really felt like a failure right then.
I tried to get to you, Jesse. You were getting.
She had so much fight in her to know that she was that close and to know that this is something she really needs, really wants. As a trainer, I experienced my first heartbreak. That was a tough one for me. This isn't it for you.
Promise me you'll call me.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you. I've overcome a lot of obstacles in my life. I beat the statistics. I was that young kid from the ghetto, from the projects that made it. Like, that's unheard of. And here, this mountain obstacle, of course, to get to the top, and I fail. I'm feeling ashamed and disappointed. I feel like I let myself down.
But Zena and Vanessa are going to be okay. They're receiving a little bit of medical attention. They're going to be fine, but they didn't complete the challenge, so they are in the bottom two, which means they are eliminated. That being said, congratulations to all of you. You are officially in your teams.
I am super stoked to be on the white team. We have a killer good team.
I love the red team. There isn't any other team I'd want to be on.
Now being on the blue team, it feels more like a competition, and I am ready to do this.
All right, the teams are set. You got jerseys waiting for you back at the ranch. I'll see you guys soon. Good luck.
Finish line for the first challenge is very heartbreaking for me.
Well, I certainly didn't have any intention of going home necessarily.
I don't think either one of us
No.
no one in there, not one, including me, I would have ever thought that you and I would have been the first two to leave. Oh no. But I do know, wow. Where are we? We're literally in the middle of the woods.
You didn't think you were done with this game yet, did you? Get on this car. Guess who? You're gonna see me in a brand new way this season.
What is going on?
You know that there is always a chance for a comeback for athletes.
Oh yeah.
And you guys have a chance for a big comeback.
We're getting another chance?
You're getting another chance.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Yes! Thank you. Something's happening, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna soak it up like a sponge.
So let's go get it. After 15 seasons of seeing me on this show, you're going to see me like you've never seen me before. Everything that you thought you knew about this show has been thrown out the window. I think it's going to be one of the best seasons ever. Welcome to Comeback Canyon.
All right!
The Biggest Loser Resort has made this place just for me. This is my house. And from here on out, you're mine. Each week, I'll be training 2 people. At the end of the week, there'll be a weigh-in. One person will stay, and unfortunately, one person will go home. Here at Comeback Canyon, it's cut and dry. The person with the highest percentage of weight loss at the end of the week stays here for an extra week. The person with the lowest percentage goes home for good this season. Eventually, I'll be going back to the ranch with my comeback contestant.
Wow.
At a chance of becoming a finalist.
Are you serious?
For Biggest Loser Season 16.
To still have the possibility of being a finalist is like, yes. I feel like shouting hallelujah. You know, I was so disappointed just 10 minutes ago. That's exciting. Like, that doesn't happen.
All right, here are your shirts.
All right.
Let's go work out. This is your Comeback Canyon workout. This is your last chance workout. This is the workout that's going to save you and hopefully keep you here for an extra week. When I get to work with someone like Xena, it gives me a whole new passion. Remember, you don't have anyone protecting you. It is the work that you put in. That bar should be feeling heavy right now. The bar was heavy before. 20 more seconds. Good, Xena? Of course, this girl has been at the top of her game because she is focused, she is driven, she does everything I tell her to do. Have you stopped once, Xena? No. Hell no. Athletes don't stop.
When I have that look of sheer determination, I am somewhere else. I'm somewhere deep into Xena. You have to keep going.
Over your heart.
Sorry.
What happened?
I'm just cramping up, that's all.
Granted, Vanessa is coming off of a hamstring injury, but there's a lot more to it. I know how to work around injuries. This girl, it's all coming from her head right now. What are you feeling right now, Vanessa?
Anger.
Tell me.
My body is failing me.
What did it used to be able to do?
Anything I wanted to do. It's messing with my head right now.
Your mind has got to be clear. Your mind has got to be the strongest part of your body right now. Because all the obstacles are happening from the neck down. Get your mind straight. Think about what you want. Okay. Think about what you want to do here.
Okay. I don't want to feel hurt anymore. I don't want to feel pain in my body when I'm trying to push. I want to be in shape. You know, I was always a strong player. And I just feel so weak now. I don't like it.
The real elimination is going to be happening when you guys get on that scale. Big pull, that's it. Yes.
It's not going to happen overnight. It does take time. But I definitely need to do it so that I can show myself, hey, you know what? Your body shut down, but you kept going. I still have a chance. And that's what's pushing me.
Yes. Nice, babe. Let's go! And that's it! She got it done. She got it done. How'd that feel?
Good.
make it. Let's go, baby! Yeah, this is the red team. Look at the red team. Whoa!
Yesterday, walking up to the gym, I injured my knee.
What happened here?
I tore the medial meniscus.
You tore your meniscus?
Yep.
Mike has a torn meniscus. He has to work twice as hard just to compete with everyone now. Everything is now affected. Everything. The weigh-in could be shot.
Last chance! Work out! Let's go!
You can hear what's going on there, right? There's yelling, there's shouting, there's all kinds of stuff. I want your emotion to come through. Not only the yelling, the pushing, the intensity, I want joy. I want you smiling. I want you cheering for each other. I want us to be the standard. This is last chance. We're doing whatever it takes to stay. You guys chose me! Do what I say and I will not let you down. Starting lineup for the white team. All right, we got Sonia, we got Toma, Matt, Rondalee, Woody, JJ. These 6 contestants are more than just my team. They've quickly become part of my family. And listen, the team that wins weigh-ins together stays together. I'm gonna make sure that happens by working and sweating alongside these guys every step of the way. Last chance! Oh! Who are we? Cassie Steve!
We have 5 women and Damian Woody on the blue team. We are kind of the underdogs, but I love a challenge. We're going to show up to this weigh-in ready, and we're going to prove to them how tough we are.
No way. No, Michael.
So, you don't want to mess with us. And come on.
We here now, baby. Ain't no turning back.
The red team. What a dynamic.
3.
I got the oldest person, I got the youngest person, I got a former NFL quarterback, and everything else in between. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting chills over here.
Let's go, red team!
This is 1 minute of everything you have. What's going on today?
Not sure where I want to be.
What does that mean?
In the workout and all morning long, I had the feeling that I was ready to throw in the towel. There's a lot of other people in this house that should stay here. And if it were us that ends up in the bottom and we'd have to send somebody home, I would ask them to send me home.
You don't feel like you deserve this?
Nope.
I'm trying so hard to understand where Andrea is coming from.
Come with me, little lady.
I'm just starting to question her commitment level at this point.
What are you?
God, it's just so embarrassing.
All of the fears and emotions that come with Andrea and her weight are surfacing right now. And instead of dealing with it and taking it head on, she's running away. This is an emotional process. And there's going to be a lot more to come. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You need this.
You're like the first person that's ever believed in me. Seriously.
You need to start believing in yourself, Andrea. Okay? Here we go. Crank it up. Let's go. This is it. Put it all on the line right now. Do you want this shot?
Yes!
Are you going to go home, Jackie?
No, I'm not going
I'm
home.
not going home. Damien, you going home? Nope. Put your hands on, man. You got this. You got this. That's how you do it. Andrea, are you going home?
No.
You aren't going home?
Nope.
No, because earlier you were.
I'm not going
You
anywhere.
changed your mind.
Straight.
You showed up.
Yes. Trade everything like it's your last chance. Someone is going home this week, and it is not coming from my team.
You know, I struggled with the first workout.
Yes, JJ!
I feel like I have a lot to prove to Jen, to my team, and most importantly, to myself.
Much better. Still have more to do, but much better.
I'm good. I'm already broke.
You trying to break me?
I'm already broke.
I'm not getting broken today, baby. Yeah,
you are.
Okay. All I seen was Jesse piling on the weight. 145 play after another.
All right, here we go.
Oh! What have I gotten myself into? The weight on the sled is well over 500 pounds.
Let's go. Push. We're gonna get 2 more this year. 2 more this time. Woo! That is a strong man.
I had a nickname. Everybody used to call me the Dominator because I was the one just plowing people. It's been a long time since that guy has been out in front. I haven't felt this way in years. That's the reason I chose Jesse.
Last chance workout, Mike. We're not gonna let a knee stop us, are we?
Yes, sir.
Don't you stop. I'm glad you're part of it, sir.
I'm glad to be here.
Morning, girls. This is our very first weigh-in at Comeback Canyon. Vanessa and Zena. It is the WNBA and Wimbledon. It is game on. Welcome to our very first Comeback Canyon weigh-in. Remember, the person with the highest percentage of weight loss this week will stay here with me for one extra week, and the other one will be going home for good. So Zena, let's weigh you in first.
This is it. When I step onto that scale, it's me and the scale and whatever that number is.
All right, Zena, your starting weight was 263 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 8 pounds this week.
It just lets me know I did put some hard work in and that I have to keep going.
This has been a short and crazy week. I mean, you should be very proud of 8 pounds. Your percentage of weight loss is 3.04%. So that's the number to beat. Vanessa, it all comes down to this. The magic number to keep your comeback alive is 12 pounds or better. Let's get you on that scale.
My emotions are all over the place because, you know, I thought I was going home, got hurt on the challenge, and now I have to weigh in and I'm worried.
Vanessa, your starting weight is 366 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 14 pounds.
I'm kind of speechless.
Your total percentage of weight loss is 3.83%.
Those 14 pounds are definitely a long time coming. I feel like the hard work, it paid off on the scale, so I feel really good about that.
All right, Zena, I'm sorry to say that you're not the biggest loser, but I want you to know that you have been a joy for this first week, and I could not have had a better athlete to work with. But I will see you at the finale.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Welcome everyone to your first weigh-in at the ranch. There was a time when every single one of you was an athlete at the top of their game. For most athletes, the difference between winning and losing is all about the scoreboard now. But here on the ranch, it will be determined by this scale. So Jesse, not only the contestants' first week on campus, it was yours as well.
Absolutely.
What did you discover here at the ranch this week?
It became very real to me whenever I saw these guys. These guys are invested. They are here. They want to succeed. And that was when I came to life in this process.
So Jen, talk to me about your first week.
It was the first day of school, right? It was a tough week. We made that decision to lead by example in our workouts. And also, it was my goal to show them what's possible.
Tove, in your experience with the last several seasons of the show, did you find a different group of people walking in the gym this week?
Absolutely. They were doing things that most people from previous seasons did week 5. The bar was raised.
It is time to see if all that hard work paid off. Tonight you will each weigh in as a team. The team with the lowest percentage of weight loss will be going to the elimination room where one person will be voted off.
The vote is a complete shock to me.
That's a decision that I don't want to have to make.
It's definitely nasty business.
The player on the losing team with the highest percentage of weight loss has immunity and is safe from elimination.
This is nothing like what a team does. You know, a team picks up the weakest link. But here, we have to vote one of our people off.
We're going to start the weigh-in. White team, we're going to put you on the scale first. And we're going to start with Sonia.
Let's do it.
All right, babe.
I'm the first person to weigh in. I have played semi-professional softball. I played under pressure before, but that's nothing compared to walking up to the scale tonight.
Sonia, your starting weight was 283 pounds. Your current weight is.
Wow.
We are off to a good start tonight.
Yes, ma'am. 23 blows my mind.
Jen, out of the gate, a great number.
First person weighing in, first person representing our team. I could not be happier.
Next up, Matt. Matt, your starting weight was 386 pounds. Your current weight is.
Go on your lead, Sonia.
Congratulations, Matt.
Thanks so much.
Next up is Ronalise. Your starting weight is 280 pounds. Your current weight is.
I'm thrilled with 14.
Thank you, Emily. Next up is Toma. Toma, your starting weight was 336 pounds. Your current weight is. Jen looks happy with that number.
From year to year, man. Well done.
Next, we're going to weigh in Woodies.
I was hoping for a little bit more, so I'm just going to buckle down, like us athletes do. And when times get tough, we get going. So that's what I'm going to do.
We'll leave you to it. Good luck.
I'm very disappointed. I made this promise to my wife, and I just feel like I failed. I can't go home, man. I cannot go home.
All right, let's get the last member of the white team on the scale. JJ.
Let's go, JJ.
He is my wild card. JJ is the guy that couldn't finish a workout, but then did finish the week strong in training with me. At this point, I'm hopeful, but I don't know what's going to happen here.
JJ, your starting weight is 392 pounds. Your current weight is. Weight is.
When I got here, I couldn't run on a treadmill. And at the end of the last chance workout, I was sprinting on it. And I mean, it was cool.
I think you should be excited about that number, but by no means satisfied. You've got work to do. You missed out because you weren't able to complete towards the beginning, but you finished strong, and I think this is a reflection of finishing strong.
Seeing the 14 on there shows that Jen knows what she's doing. And I'm just going to continue to listen to what she has to tell me and do it to the best of my ability.
All right, JJ, you lost 14 pounds, making the white team's total weight loss 100.
We lost 100 pounds! We lost 100 pounds!
We lost Jen.
We lost. That's cute. It's a great first step into our first season together on The Biggest Loser.
Next, we're going to weigh in the red team. In order to beat the white team and avoid going to elimination, you need to have lost together as a team more than 104 pounds. So let's get you on the scale. First up is going to be Emmy.
The white team put up great numbers. It's not going to be easy to beat them. Now, I need my team to show up.
Emmy, your current weight is.
You're 6 pounds less than when you came here, but I expect more from you. Okay?
Next, we're going to put Blake on the scale.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
1 week. Have you ever in your life lost 16 pounds in a week?
No.
I'm gonna need you to turn up a little bit. It's better than pretty good. That's amazing.
Next to weigh in is Jordan. Your current weight is.
I'm ecstatic. You know, I'm 2 pounds away from being under 300. And I couldn't be happier with that.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Scott, you're up next.
Scotty.
I know that I've really put the work in. I know that I'm here with, heart, mind, and soul. I'm just dying to see what my number is.
Your current weight is.
Nice, Scott. Nice spot.
Oh, my goodness. God, this is nerve-wracking. Are you kidding me? That's awful. I've been through hard workouts. I've done all this stuff before. Sports was easy. I mean, it's always easy. And it's really not about losing weight for me. It's an emotional battle. And that's what I want. I want to lay myself out here. I want to figure out what it is. And I want to move on in my life and give 100% of me, because I'm not doing that now. So this is a hell of a day right here. A hell of a day. It is. It's awesome.
Scott, welcome to this sport.
This is cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, Scott, you lost 23 pounds, adding to the red team's total, making it 67 pounds. 2 players left to weigh in. You are still shooting for 104 pounds. Let's get Rob on the scale next.
I feel a extreme range of emotions. I know I'm the biggest guy on the ranch, so I know I have to bring a number far and beyond what everybody else is bringing to the table.
Rob, your current weight is.
Haven't seen that number in a long time. Feels good. My family is, nothing special. We're great people with big hearts, but this kind of stuff doesn't happen to us. And if I can continue this, I'm gonna be in a good place real soon again. A place I never thought I'd be again. So that's special.
Rob, you lost 33 pounds, making the red team's total so far 100 pounds. Red team, you have 1 player left to weigh in. Mike is antsy, just waiting for it. This is your moment, Mike. Let's get you on the scale.
We just need 5 pounds to beat the white team. Up here now is Mike. He was hurting this week. There's no telling what the scale's gonna say.
All right, Mike, let's see what the scale says. Your current weight is.
Out in the same way the rest of the team has worked out, so I have no idea if I'm going to be able to pull my weight. But I came here to fulfill a promise that I'd made to my son.
All right, Mike, your current weight is.
I'm proud of you. Let's go. That's all heart, baby.
Damn. When I got injured coming up that hill 3 days ago, he said, "Come on, brother, we need you." I'm there. Thank you.
We did need you, Mike. We're gonna keep needing you.
If my son could see me tonight, I think he'd be very happy. I lost 38 pounds today. This is nothing short of a miracle.
Mike, you lost 38 pounds, making the red team's total 138 pounds for a total percentage weight loss of 6.63%. Red team, you are safe. White team, that means you are still in danger of facing elimination tonight. We've got to get the blue team on the scale. Blue team, to beat the white team and guarantee that all 6 of you are here for 1 more week, you need to have lost more than 90 pounds. Gina, we're gonna get you up on the scale first.
Coach, my team, we have 1 guy, 5 women, and we got to pull some big numbers to win this weigh-in.
Gina, your starting weight was 242 pounds. Your current weight is...
Our cheerleader. That's our cheerleader.
I love you.
Gina, you have got fire, and you bring so much to this team. Keep doing that, because there's going to be tough times, and we're going to need that.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent job. My favorite cheerleader, Gina, she goes up first, 14 pounds, and I'm like, yeah, that's what we need. Next up is Andrea. That's another 14 pounds gone, and I'm like, yes, yes. Next up is Chandra. Chandra's number is not what I was hoping for.
Tomorrow's a new day.
It's a good attitude to have. Good luck.
So next up is Jackie, and she loses 8 pounds. And I'm like, wait a minute, you worked this hard, this is what you said you weighed, that doesn't add up.
Remember, blue team, you have 2 players left to weigh in, and you are looking for that magic number at more than 90 pounds. Let's get Lori on the scale.
I'm not ready to go home. I miss my son and my husband so much, but I am here to be a better mom and a better wife, and I will never quit.
Lori, your current weight is... When was the last time you were under 300?
I didn't even know I was 300, so I've never been in the 300s, but it's a weight loss and it's a start.
I don't think that you know what you're capable of still. I'm going to push you more, because I know what you're capable of.
I've been telling myself once I get my confidence back, you better watch out. So
I look forward to that. I look forward to that.
All right, Lori, you lost 9 pounds, adding to the blue team's total, making it 52 pounds so far. Blue team, you have 1 player left to weigh in. Damien, Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, definitely knows what it's like to face pressure. But in order to beat the white team and guarantee that all 6 members of the blue team are safe from elimination, you need to have lost more than 38 pounds.
I'm like, okay, if Mike can pull off 38 pounds and he was on a crutch with a bad knee, then I got a shot.
Let's see if we can do it twice in one night. Damien, let's get you on the scale.
That pressure being the last guy to weigh in, I would say it was equal to being in the Super Bowl. If I don't pull in the number, then we're facing elimination. Somebody on our team is going home. I don't want that to happen.
Damien, your starting weight was 388 pounds. Your current weight is...
Wow. I'm shocked. To put up a number like that, I really feel like I let the team down.
Working with Damien, I know that he works hard. I've seen it. So I don't know why that number is on there. And it's frustrating for me. I'm interested in moving forward from here. We're going to be doing a lot of different work now. We're going to find out where we can change things, get better, and come back next week, and that scale will reflect it.
Thank you, Damien. All right, Damien, you lost 7 pounds, adding to the blue team's total weight loss for the week, with a total percentage of weight loss of 3.27%. Right team, congratulations. You're all here and safe from elimination. Red team, congratulations, you've won the weigh-in. Blue team, I'm sorry to tell you that you are facing elimination tonight. I'm gonna go around the table and ask everyone to reveal how they voted. Whoever receives the most votes will be eliminated. Lori, we're gonna start with you.
The person I selected has a lot of fears, but I think the thing that made my mind up was just the commitment of wanting to be here and wanting this experience. And the person I voted for is Andrea.
All right, Andrea, that's one vote for you. So how did you make your decision to vote tonight?
My vote was for somebody that I know can push through no matter if they're here or if they're at home. The person I voted for is Damien.
All right, Damien, it's time to hear what you're thinking.
The person I voted for, I just don't want this person to waste the opportunity. It's too precious. I believe you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. And you know, when I hear somebody doubt themselves that, you know, they can't do it, you don't get many of these opportunities. So the person that I voted for is Chandra. When I think of Chandra, I know you can do it. We all know you can do it. But do you believe you can do it?
That's one vote for Chandra. Damien, you have one vote. And Andrea, you have one vote. Chandra, how did you decide today?
This person I've spoke with a couple times this week, and I know that they're struggling here. But I also know that this person has a great support system at home. The person I voted for is Andrea.
So, Andrea, you have 2 votes. If you receive one more vote, you will be eliminated. All right, Jackie, let's talk to you about making this tough decision.
You know, I'm the type of person that is always there for other people. And in this difficult time in our journey, I feel like I need somebody who's also going to be there for me. The person that I voted for is Andrea.
Andrea, that's 3 votes. We don't need to hear from Gina, that's enough. Sorry to tell you that you've been eliminated.